Okay, we're yet on another episode, and right here I have the Eberechukwu. Yes, so the Eberechukwu is one of the top content creators in Imo State, Owerri, and like I said earlier on, or rather in the previous.
Do you need this fan?
You don't need the fan
At all, please.
You might start sweating because there's no AC here.
I'll be fine. Yes, please turn it off.
And I switch it off. Okay. So
Let's roll from beginning.
for me, no, that's not how we switched off the fan. Don't worry.
There might be sound difference and all. Like, it's a new.
No. There won't be sound
We just
difference.
want to do from beginning.
No, it's not even that. Like, that's how the interviews are. Like, I don't want it to be too scripted. Do you get? I want it to be very, very natural. Don't worry, when you see it, you like it. Anyways, so the question I asked you is a very simple question. In one word. It's the way your body wants to talk.
I don't want to talk. I'm really chill.
You're chill.
No, I'm
your word already. You just say,
No, I'm cool. Like,
in one word, what do you think it's a problem in the creative space in Owerri?
Lack of creativity.
Why is everybody saying? Okay, well, funny enough.
I mean, I said it because it sort of is. It just rhymes with the question. What do you think is lacking the creative space? Lack of creativity. It was just. But then I mean, it's part of words. But then you say one word.
Yes,
that's one word.
Mm-hmm.
What do I think is lacking in the creative space in a word? One word. Sense.
Jesus.
I need something that really covers everything I have to say. You said one word, sense. Yes, like.
Why would you say sense?
Because it's encompassing of everything that I have to say.
Okay, so I want you to be able to elaborate more. It's encompassing. Give me instances when you say sense. Who are the senseless?
Oh, look at you! You want me to be dry?
I'm not even.
I am the senseless. How about that? Yeah, I don't have sense.
I thought you used me. No, use me as an example.
Like,
nobody wants to call anybody.
Is that what you want?
It's not about that's what I want. I'm like,
when I say sense, I mean, again, just because sense covers both manner of approach, creativity, like knowing even how to negotiate and pricing and just everything generally. You know what? If I'm being honest, I think I said this because I'm considering some people, and I genuinely feel like I wouldn't want to say that those people are part of the creative. There's a lot of noise, and I think I consider the noisemakers. So if you take away the shaft with the noisemakers, I think the creative industry is doing just well.
But that's then the problem is you're indirectly saying that it's filled with noisemakers now.
No, okay. I don't even qualify them as being in the space.
God.
Like, I don't consider them as being in the space. That's the point. How would I explain this? It's not just an Owerri thing. I think it would be wrong to make this about Owerri. Really, it's a general problem. Everybody has seen how easy, quote unquote, it may be to make money from making videos and vlogging, especially on TikTok, and everybody wants to make some money for themselves, and that's okay. I really don't judge what anybody does for money
on TikTok,
right?
Okay.
Yes, although yes, it's on TikTok.
No,
okay. They can't make noise on Instagram. Come to Instagram. I will pay respect to you. Come and do that thing on Instagram.
You're inside.
Alex,
you're inside.
I'm not the right guest for this. This nigga wants me to talk. I'm just saying it's majorly on TikTok because obviously it's really easy. The algorithm on TikTok is fair, and TikTok has a way of pushing you to your particular demographic.
Yeah, TikTok is easy.
Yeah, to your particular demographic. So it's really easy, and TikTok just rewards anything really. So
by anything, what do you mean?
Hi guys, my name is Eberechukwu, and I will not be falling for this. Okay, I don't know of something that happened recently. I think it's Nubozim, whatever, but it's a Korean brand, right? I'm not supposed to be victim blaming or anything, but a brand comes out and says, "You guys, we're going to be awarding you with $400. All you have to do is buy our products, pay shipping fee for our products. We will send the product to you." and then you make a video about it, then follow some guidelines, and if you get it right, we'll send you $100. People did it. People did it.
I don't understand. Wait,
they bought the product
and still pay for the shit.
And you know the annoying thing? Now when they reach out, the brand has obviously not reached out. The brand have been used some of their videos to run ads, and they've not reached out, they've not paid anybody. They're not dragging them, paying my money, send my mail,
Which
and all of that. They're not coming out to say that the product was not even working. But you all made videos praising the product. Now you're coming out to say, oh, the product was this, I reacted to the product, I reacted to this. So that means you've just told the world that you are lying. That's what I'm saying. There's something happening. Like the love for money. I mean, the love for money is obviously in every industry, but like it's slowly. It's not that it just came.
I think it's fame. The love for wanting to be on everybody. Yes, like famous.
There's that, because that one, I think the whole idea of, hi, I know you from I met you on maybe, but I think money is. I think
they're getting paid.
Some are. I mean, some are requesting. Maybe they're not getting paid.
Maybe there's something. I know.
People
Like
are getting paid, really.
I know some TikTokers that have like even so many followers. But
see the way you say even so many followers. Maybe not call a number so that it doesn't direct your mind to like somebody.
I'm just saying that they have so many followers, and then when I see them, you know, there's an ability you would have. If somebody comes to you or somebody's like, oh, I do this, you can see past the noise and know if what you're doing is doing.
Yeah, Alex is putting me inside trouble.
I'm not. I'm trying to have a conversation with my friend. What are you doing? So
I just think the only thing I think that is wrong, I mean, a lot of people believe that any bad PR is PR, right? But I don't think the fight is necessary.
What's it?
The fight, there's a lot of fight and argument and dragging. And
I think I came up. I think there's this lady on Thailand that we went from Thailand.
I've not seen
that. So there's this lady, yes, in Owerri. Oh, wow. So she cooks like rice, and you know, I don't know whether it's rice, but I think she does like dishes. Okay. So people are coming there and they're like shooting content, and some other people are dragging those people for coming there. You've not seen it. Okay, now I'm telling you. So what's your take on it? Since you've not seen it, I've told you.
All these people are what
so some people are dragging them. That why are they going to shoot?
I have promised myself that I will not contribute to that issue. Like you will not hear anything from me. I will not contribute. You know, there are enough opinions already. Okay. I will never.
Okay.
What's my opinion?
Okay. Now another thing too is.
So what I see. Okay. People that have water or ice cream.
Water. Fast, they are coming.
All right. So that, I mean, whatever, everybody will be fine. But really, there's I don't know if it's a paid PR, a paid branding. Maybe kudos to the influencer that decided to take the fall. But if not, a particular influencer was sent. If she I think she said she gives honest reviews on food. So she was sent a parfait, right? And then she rated that parfait 5/10. In her, I'm giving on this is what I think, and it's either. It definitely does look like the brand reached out to other influencers and say, okay, I need to clear up this branding. What do you think? I need you to say, I don't know what it was, but however it happened, but up to 5 other people came out to say, oh, rating the parfait that a vendor said it was 5/10.
Okay,
and they all made reference to that. I said, again, if it's a planned campaign, which I doubt, because I don't know if
that person is that smart.
You said it. You said it. But if it's a planned camping, nice. Again, as I said, kudos to the person that decided to take the fall because it's bad PR
for you,
right? But then, if not, I wouldn't ask a creative try to pull down this someone's opinion, especially when it's food. People definitely have their own. Some people would not ever think that, like, you can't pay me to take oaths, you can't pay me to like some things, and someone else has given her opinion. You can definitely carve your story differently and not make reference to her. So I had an issue with different people making reference to this person scored it 5/10, but I think you don't have to, right? So it's all those petty because they have this ability, they will drag me and I will go viral. And people just want to go viral. I'll go viral. You see this virality that you people are looking for, when it comes, if you're not ready to handle it, it's nothing. It doesn't fetch you money. You're unable to build a community. You make a video, 1 million views, and it's in Abeokuta.
Just noise.
It's in Abeokuta and Kenya that are people that are seeing your video. Do you get, like, you need to, I think they're not sitting down to ask themselves what they really want. What's the plan? Where am I going from? What do I want from all of this?
I think this is where the solution now comes in. This is the solution. So continue.
Okay, yeah, you need to know.
Because I didn't want to just talk about the problem. I wanted, what you feel would be the best, way to go about it. Continue.
Okay. Honestly, it's just conversations. Like, I've decided, I did one thing. I sat my ass down, and I listed the successful creatives, right? I really hate to use the word influencer. I think they bastardized it. Like, if anybody will say you're an influencer, I beg you. Like, it's like everybody wants, I'm an influencer. I know that I have some level of influence, but I think maybe I've not even gotten to 1/10 of the level of influence I want to have. So I don't even deem myself an influencer yet. But can I influence people to do stuff? Yes. And then an influencer is not only when you go and say, you guys follow me to the best fashion store in there. I just had the best, I just got my 17th PR.
It's mostly,
that's not only where, that's not an influencer.
It's mostly,
but we can, influencer, it's not even about what they're influencing. Influencer marketing is deep. Like, pastors are influencers because they have an authority and people in their church listens to them. But brands will only, like, someone who makes senator, like, if you make meal where you can use your pastor as your influencer, because that man will post something. You can tell them, pastor, I want to make all the clothes you wear for the next this, and he will post, and people in the church will patronize it. Influencer marketing is something I'm going to talk about later on my on Idea Digital. But then solution is sit down. What do you want from all of this? Doesn't even be something you just dabbled into. Like, everybody's doing it and they're making money. You hear that they paid 1K, 100K to do one thing. 100K just to use my phone, and phone wire here. Let's go there. You will be lost in all the noise. At some point, you'll be very overwhelmed, overstimulated, and yeah. Right? So before you even, if you already have started making noise, you can also, like, retract and then ask yourself, what do I want? List the vendor or the creatives or influencers who you admire, and then look at the kind of brands they work with, look at their lifestyle, and if it's something that you like, you have to start now. I've decided you cannot be an influencer. I can't say you're an influencer, you're a food influencer or whatever, and today you're in a brand eating okra soup, tomorrow you're in another brand eating okra soup, and that's or you have taken parfait from. Do you understand? You need to understand. Some brands reach out to me, and sometimes I don't respond because I don't know what to tell. I can't come and tell you that I don't want to work with your brand. I just let it be. Is it that because the brand image, I don't think I want to be associated with people that do this type of thing, or I don't like their content or something like that, or I have made a video for a similar brand, or somehow I'm affiliated with a similar brand, or I cannot lie, I know that what you're selling is not sweet. and that's what you're going to pay me is not enough. It cannot buy me. Like, do you understand? Like, I will just sit it out. If it's not working, it's not working. And I also know that, again, I've made my research, and I know that the community I want to build, I want something outside Owerri, right? What this means is that I may not be the perfect person in the long run for Owerri-based brands, people who their business is tied, is tied to the demography, e.g. food businesses, right? If you're a brand in a way that your business, maybe you're ready to be an order, can weigh bill, and you can, that's fine. Yes, places. But when your business is tied to Owerri, in the nearest future, I may not be the best person, because while I will have an audience, an Owerri audience, I plan for my community to be scattered all over, not just Owerri. Do you get? The people who are like that in Owerri too, that you know that this person can make a video and people in Lagos will want to, they can hit different people. The plan is not to hit a particular demographic. So that even when I leave Owerri, I have a community there. Do you get? I'm not trying to build something because I was an Owerri influencer. So I really took some steps back from trying to brand myself Owerri. No hate. I'm a big lover of Owerri. I've been here all my life.
Yeah, she's a big lover of Owerri and the Owerri influencers, the food ones especially.
The only thing I don't like about Owerri is their men. Whenever the conversation is about Owerri men, call. I told you 2 a.m. I will arise and talk, but let's not go there.
Oh my God.
Men that will tell you, let's see 500.
Wait, first, that's not what my
purify me. Okay, so yeah, so I just know what you want, and then it's going to be hard because people are going to knock on your door. And the thing with service-based business is that it's easy to modify your price. It's not a a product you bought.
Yeah.
Like you say, I bought this in 50,000, and there's no way I will sell it for 49,000. So it's when you've told yourself that my price for doing this is 100K, someone can just come and tell you, please, my money has finished, please, like, I need to, please. And then I remember, oh, I need to buy this one, I need to restock. Let me just take 50K at least to solve my problem.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to compromise on your price as a service, even not just influencers, but photographers, hairstylists. That's why it's easy for us to do a lot of collaborations, because it's you that is doing it. You can deny yourself some things, but if you're going to that, let it be worth it, right? Not just because you're a hungry person. Right. When someone just bring 30K, bring them 20K, yeah. You 100K, yeah.
You make it sound like as if they are being paid.
Some people are.
I don't know.
I work in marketing, right? I've had to reach out to people and ask for their rates
because of who you are. I am telling you that this same set of you must have probably reached out to.
This must have gone. I know.
They must have gone to, because
I know. Okay. I mean, again, as I said, I've worked in marketing. I've had people reach out to brands I work with and say, oh, I do this and I want this. And no one has, okay, we're interested. Like, okay, is it paid? I want to be paid this. I know all, that's why I said negotiation. I also know the power of negotiation. I know how these things work. And I'm very also flexible with my prices, right? Because there has to be something in it for me. As a brand that reached out to me and they're paying me almost half of the price I told them, but I went for it because, again, I need that kind of brand. Those are the kind of brands I want to work with. So I'm trying to build portfolio, right? But if your own is to be looking perfect for free, if that's what you want, see, for some people, like, this is very temporary. Let's also be very honest. It's like, let me do this while I'm in IMSU, while I'm in school.
Okay,
they don't see a future with it. They will get a job,
and then probably change.
Yeah, so I can get it if it's just while I'm.
So that means if they are doing that, they shouldn't be. Then that means they shouldn't be saying that they are influencers now.
They are.
How?
At the time, if you're doing this for 2 years, you have some level of influence with people who are there.
Okay, now a friend of mine posted online and was saying that, there's a pandemic of like creatives going into the food business to influence for the food business, and that's Owerri. So I want to know, like, what's your take on that exactly, especially what you said, like,
the Filipino, the one that says, I'm about to rub a talagi. Bring it on.
So, like, what's your take? He's like, you can't just come out and say that you're a food influencer. You can be a food critic, right? But are you influencing for the food? If you come in and say this is your own opinion, is you being a food critic. But if you're coming in and you want to say you want to influence, it's something that's a different story altogether. Mm-hmm. And he also made notice of the fact that that's what almost everybody now wants to do. Like, everybody that wants to go into influencing is choosing food. So now I'm wondering, is it because of that's the amount, that's like the businesses that is in this particular area, or
so I think why
hungry? Or they're hungry.
So I think why
they're hungry. You've not answered that question, but they're hungry.
So I think why a lot of food brands, because sometimes, trust me, while I also know that these influencers reach out to brands also reach out to them. Brands also reach out to people.
So you're not saying to.
So
you're really not.
No. I know what I'm saying. Okay. So again, this still goes to explain what I'm saying. Food businesses are tied to a particular demographic. Someone who sells shoes, people say, oh, go to there. Someone who sells shoes, perfumes, can sell out of Owerri, can do sponsored ad, can be their own creator. But food businesses necessarily need all the people that are based in Owerri as much as they can get. So I'm just saying, if 10 brands reach out to influencers in a month in Owerri, 8 out of 10 will be food brands. Do you get? Because all their customers, that person that's watching that Owerri. I've seen that people in Owerri are in your comments, Mm-hmm. If I sell perfumes or bag, I don't need a lot. I feel review my products, but they review food. That's why it's like there's a whole food is about food, because food brands need influencing more. The Owerri-based influencing more than any kind of brand, because it's tied to a demographic. That's one. Then I feel like that's the major reason, right? And then it's like it's food. For a lot of restaurant owners and small brand business owners, it's just food. Cooking is a service. It's easy for me to give you my food. I cannot buy a bag 50,000 and send to you. I still pay you. Do you understand? Yeah. I can easily whip up something I cooked in my kitchen and maybe give you money. Do you get? But if I bought this perfume 30K, I'm not about to send you 4 bottles of perfumes and still pay you. Maybe I can call you to come and do in-store announcement and all of that. But so it's just, I feel like it's just the business of marketing generally.
Yeah, in Owerri.
Generally, everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. So if you see, and then if I sell products that I know I want to hit, I don't just want, sometimes there's a woman that sells jeans and what have you. She went to Lagos, she imported influencers from Lagos to come and push her brand.
Here in Owerri.
Yes, she's fully naked or so. CJ Colon something, I don't know. And she got, and she didn't call some people. She called like people that are already influenced for those kind of business, because she's selling wholesale jeans and all, and her target audience is beyond Owerri. So she needs someone who has a community that is beyond Owerri. Do you get? So that's the same. So even if she wanted to use Owerri influencer, she will still look out for people who their influence is also beyond Owerri. The same for people who will sell perfume. Even me, if you come to me as a perfume vendor, I will tell you, as like if you come to me as a perfume vendor, come to me as an influencer, as a marketer, right? I'll tell you that one you want to use and go and pay 5 influencers, 100K. Let's create a badass content, like content that will convert, and pour that money into sponsored ads. It will most likely generate, because with sponsored ads you can target a particular age. Now you don't know if these videos that the influencers will do well at the end of the day, right? It's 50-50. It may do well, it may not do well. It may go and do well in the wrong audience. It may go and go viral in Kenya. It happens. Or in Abeokuta, Jigawa, people that will not patronize you. But yeah, it happens. So it's the business. So it's easy for business. So because more food brands, if I tell you, I'm not joking, if I tell you how many food brands reach out to me, I don't know, maybe I believe they reach out to them. Listen, I'm not saying this from someone, I'm saying from someone who has been reached out to. I posted a video that I went to go and eat Nkwobi somewhere, somewhere. Someone reached out to me and said, well, let me send you what I made. And I didn't take, because me, again, before you use plate of food that is 12,000 and insult me that I can afford, I don't take it. And if I take a food, I don't post it. Yes, I will tell you. I'll tell you what I'll do is review and tell you what I think about it. I can post on my story, but don't expect me to post on my page, because again, too, I don't want to be branded a food influencer. I'm trying to build a community that is outside of Owerri. Do you get? So I don't think anybody is now that's everything the business they give them. Everything they go do. I don't think anybody is just being I don't think I've heard them call themselves food influencers. Also, people are just tagging them because that's what they mostly influence. But I think these girls are, let's say girls, Jesus. People. These people.
Who came to your mind when you said these girls? Just, you can describe.
I mean, that girl.
Ajay Chronic.
Oh, but I think these people it's just business for them at the end of the day. And yeah,
I hope they're actually making business.
I think they are. And their students, or just recent, like, students, or like, waiting a couple don't come out school, but we never really found anything to use their life. Graduates,
so at least that, yeah.
Recent graduates, more like Jambite graduates.
Upcoming.
Yeah, so. But I like it. I'm very big on do waiting will give you money, or do whatever makes you happy, or keeps you busy.
I'm actually big on, I actually don't even care, because at the end of the day, they are in one way or the other putting Owerri on the map. You get? So when this whole Thailand, Chinese woman or something, when it happened, I think there was this, I don't know whether it's legal or so, but there was a top influencer that had to now come in, and it's like, that there's this stuff going up in Owerri and people are calling. And I was like, so he even reached this level.
Okay.
That means, yes. Okay. So I was like, the only thing I just think we need to be doing is to be able to, thank you.
Go on.
The only thing I just think we need to be doing is to be able to put Owerri on the map for the positive things, and also for us to realize where we are slacking on, and also put in so much energy towards that, because like you said, you can influence for brands, clothes brands, you can influence for accessories, you can influence for a tech brand also too. So it's like, yes.
I just think that find value. A lot of people are doing the same thing. So one person went and talked about Thailand woman. And yes, obviously that video, I saw the video when it came out, to be honest. I'm talking about this, I don't talk about it. But yeah, I saw the video, and it's something that maybe whenever I'm around him, so I'll probably want to check out, because like, let me even see the taste. I don't think I'll make a video about it, except there is need, right? And then one person has done that. Another person went the same format, the same type of thing. Another person went, it becomes like, no, find your voice, find your style. Like the vlogs are the same, the pattern of recording are the same, everything is almost the same, it's the same thing. And that's the problem about it. Like,
so that means everybody's copying and repeating the same.
Yes, there's just, that's why I said creativity first, which was the first thing I said. There's no creativity. There's nothing that is peculiar to you, even down to your names.
Peculiar to you. It's so peculiar that you had to use that word. But later we'll talk about that. Continue.
There's nothing that is unique to you.
No, peculiar, right? You know, because there was this certain influencer that came out one time and was like complaining that, that she's upset about Owerri, that, pay me.
That's what I'm saying. Find your voice, like just find something creative and do. And then your only content cannot be influencing. The only time you post on your page, there's one girl that I really love her content. I don't want to call any names in this thing but at least today she's telling you something about, she discovered that I can work on iPhone. She's showing you a day in my life, showing you a vlog. She's now showing you how she met a brand. But some of it is only, I just got my 7th PR package. I just, this brand, they just opened, you're only talking about brands, so there's nothing else. You're not telling us tips on this, like there's nothing else about you. We don't know you, we don't know if you're a student, we don't know, like we need to, you can't build a community like that. So we don't know you, we only know that you keep on going from one restaurant. Because all you do is eat on this app. But yeah, you just have to just find something. But I love it. I love that people are doing something. Like just do something anyways.
Yeah.
But no pressure, really. Some of this people really just started out, and as I said, because TikTok will always make it easy for you. So I'm very big on, you will learn on the job. Don't worry. Reach from all the brands, not over it. You will sit down and ask, okay, what next? And then you will find out. There's no pressure. I'm big on just be doing. It's better to do than not to do. You get so.
Okay, so the idea is keep doing what you're doing, but do think outside the box, be unique. Find your voice, and this is what Eberechukwu thinks about the whole space. And like she said,
you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not I'm a better.
You did okay. You did. Don't worry. So she's also going to be speaking more on influencing on Ajay Digital. So you guys get to learn more.
Influencer marketing.
Influencer marketing.
Yeah.
Follow her up.
But
they talk like she even get more followers, but the few where I get,
mostly for brands, because I feel like brands do not know how to select the right influencers for their brands, and then negotiation for it's like
I think you should do 2 versions from
for brands and
from brands.
I think is a company that does stuff for brands.
So it might be yeah.
But yeah, peace.
No problem. Thank you guys. Let's see who we have next on our next episode. All right.
See my nails. It's so fine. Bye bye.